What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking about my trade recaps for some of the videos, some of the trades I've actually initiated this week. And who doesn't love a trade recap? So you can, reflect on your performance. So while I reflect and document on my trade performance, I'm going to be sharing it with you guys so you can see firsthand how I think about how the trades, how I execute, what I see, what I prioritize when I'm executing my trade. So it doesn't just be I'm showing you how to do it, but I'm literally guiding you through so you can see the market from my lens. So come on, let's get on the chart. Let me show you some of the things I've done this week on the charts. So for Nas100, I took 5 trades this week. So every day, my trade methodology actually presents a setup, one setup every day on the 15 minutes time frame. And so it really doesn't have to present it every day, but this week was just a very liquid week. So basically, I was able to find myself with 5 trades, and it ended in, I think, 2 losers and 2 winners. The 5 trades or four. Let me see. Okay, 4 trades. 4 trades altogether. I took a trade on Monday. I took a trade on Tuesday. Let me see. I think I took a trade on Wednesday. Did I? Okay, I didn't. I took a trade on Wednesday, but it ended up in a break even. So this is a trade here. Don't mind me. I took a trade that did a 1 to 2, but ended up taking me out on a break even. I could be greedy sometimes. So I was looking for a 1 to 3. I wouldn't really call it greed because that is my strategy. I was looking for a 1 to 3 on this particular trade here. Why I do a 1 to 3 on the 15 minutes time frame is because it's the 15 minutes time frame and it's a smaller time frame. So with smaller time frame, you get much more movement and your stop loss are not so big. So you can actually capitalize on better movement. If it's on the 4 hour time frame, I'll be looking for a 1 to 2. So yeah, let's look at the trades. So this is an A setup for me. So why did I take this trade? I took this trade because um, so the last last major swing high was here. Yes, the last major swing high was here. So I did a fib retracement on here. This was on Monday. So the last swing high on Sunday was on Friday before Monday came in was here. So we had a double bottom situation here. And so we had the swing high, price came down, went back up, created a double bottom and came here. So we're on the 50 extension of this fib. This chart is a bit messy, so let me turn off the MA. So we're on the 50 extension of this fib, and we can see that when price got to the 50 extension here, it created my pattern, which is the demand and supply pattern. So you can see what price did. So immediately price did that, I set a sell stop around this week here. Let me put this oh my god. Okay. So I set a sell stop around here. I want to zoom in so you can see clearly. So I set a sell stop around this level, but price, wicked me in. Nas100 can be very, the spreads are a bit high, so it wasn't a very good entry, which I could do better. This is a part of learning. We are constantly learning, so I could do better. But price stopped me out on this trade. So I think I was risking just about 1% on this trade, so it was a loser. But it's an A plus setup, so that's a good setup. So on Tuesday came in, I took a trade here for a buy. So my reason for this trade was the same thing. Monday's low was from here, so that's, you can see this is midnight Monday. So to the high of that particular day, which was around here. So you see how price, okay, I think this is not right. So I think what I did was from here. So I did it from here to the high of that particular day. I'm trying to get a grasp of what I really saw on this trade. I think it was on the 50 extension. So I think I used here. Sorry, I'm saying I think did something, because sometimes in the moment you actually make some decisions, and trying to reflect on it is the point of the videos we make. So yeah, the last swing from price was here. It's 21 o'clock, which was midnight. So you can see how price was settled on the 61 extension. Yes, this is exactly what made me to the trade. So I didn't really take this trade because of the fib. I took this trade because after I majorly used this particular swing low here, price came to the 38 extension. It didn't get to the 50, but price now came back. So let me see when I mean, so price went from here, a bit of an uptrend on a smaller time frame. Yeah, so came this way, this way, this way, back down. I didn't sell, I didn't buy around here. So I waited for price to go back up, and it came back down again, creating like multiple rejections, multiple support level, that this support level stands. So this is a B setup for me. So I set a buy stop around this particular level. This is my entry parameters, and price gave me a 1 to 3, which was a good trade. So that was for Tuesday. Then Wednesday came, which I already explained a bit of it. Wednesday came here. So the same thing, swing high from here to the swing low, rejection on the 61 extension, which we had this way. Price came back down, double top, which is a supply zone. Yeah, supply zone basically. And I set a sell stop. Price came, it gave me a 1 to 2, but I didn't take this profit, which is bad from my point of view. I'm improving, I'm working on everything, so I'll do better in my next trade. So on Thursday, I was able to cop one more trade, which is this trade, which made me about 2% or 3%. So we had price did a sporadic move. Hold on. Price did a sporadic move on Wednesday. Then on Thursday we had a bit of correction. So why I decided to sell this was we have a double top here. One, a broken structure here. Two. So I was waiting for price to come back to this area for corrections. So swing high, swing low, 50 extension, set the sell stop, and boom, we had a 1 to 3. So these are the trades I took on this particular week. You can see how easy the same thing repeats itself over and over again. The goal is just to keep optimizing. So there you go. There you have it for my trade recap for this week. Don't forget to tune in next week for my trade recaps, and like I said in my previous video, some of the trades I'm going to be executing on my FTMO account. So yeah, that's it guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, turn on your notification bell, because I'm always going to consistently provide value to my community. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.